Hey everybody, tonight it's cold here in Florida. We only have one night of cold. Anyway, we're going to be making some broccoli cheddar soup. Let's get started. Okay, to my pot, I added about a tablespoon and a half of butter. Now we're going to add one whole chopped onion. I used my hand chopper and finely chopped up some carrots. Okay, now I'm going to add some minced garlic that I finely chopped up. We're going to cook this for a couple of minutes until you start smelling that garlic. We're just sweating out the veggies. Okay, now I'm going to add 4 cups of water. Just kidding, I'm going to add 6 cups of water. We're going to bring that to a boil. I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of chicken bouillon. I'm going to also add 2 pounds of frozen broccoli florets. And now we're going to bring it up to a rolling boil. Okay, now that it's at a rolling boil and it's cooked for 5 minutes, I'm going to turn it down to low. And then we're going to wait till it subsides a little bit. That's what I mean with subside. See, now it's just like not rolling boiling, it's just a light simmer. Okay, now we're going to add the best part. I have 16 ounces of Velveeta cheese that I cut up. And we're just going to add the little blops. We're just going to blop it in there. And then we're going to stir it until it melts. Let me add these first. Okay, now we can stir. I'm also going to add a little bit of milk. You can use heavy cream, but I'm going to use milk. And I know it's very thin right now, but I'll show you how we're going to thicken it up in a little bit. Now we're just going to keep this on low until we're ready to eat. Super simple. And I'm going to add a little bit of onion powder and garlic powder. Some salt and pepper. I'm also going to add the rest of this Parmesan cheese that I have in my freezer, so we can use that up too. I'm going to shred it in there. Okay, I added the Parmesan cheese, and I promise this is the last thing, a pinch of nutmeg. Now we're going to let it slowly simmer until we're ready to eat. I know it's still a little thin, but I got you. Oh, what's that back there? That's how you thicken your soup a little bit. If you don't want to use cornstarch slurry or flour, a little bit of potato flakes. You're welcome. Okay, now we're going to thicken this up a little bit. I'm just going to sprinkle some in. And then we're just going to stir it in until you get your desired thickness that you want. That might just do it. Alright, you guys, see how thick it got? And I think you used 3/4 a cup, but you got to put it in slowly so it doesn't clump. Because you don't want mashed potatoes, you want it just to thicken your soup. So sprinkle in very slowly while you're stirring. And there's our broccoli soup. Let's serve up. There it is, you guys. Oh, it looks so comforting and so good. And of course, we had to go to Panera Bread and get a baguette. So let me know if you tried it.